Kuttah Spoken Truth. We back at it again. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, Bahashem, Ruach HaKadosh. Double honors to the preachers out here pushing and preaching the truth, peace, and salutation to the hopefully elect. In this video, I'm going to talk about men don't have time to be weak. Men don't have time to be weak. And I often tell women, and I'm going to play the clip, but I often tell women that men don't have time to be weak. Like them, somebody will always come to their rescue. If a woman get on social media platform and boo-hoo and be crying about a situation, or if a woman go out there and be sharing her feelings, there's always a simp that will be right there to rescue her from her situation. Whether she put herself there or not, there's always going to be a man that's going to be available to her to rescue her from her present situation. When a woman is weak, when a woman's going through, she always going to have someone at her beckoning call, right? Especially with simps. Simps is always looking for a way to bail out women when they can, because that's what they do. They feel like they are the rebound guy. They feel like they are the recovery guy. They feel like they are the redeemable guy. They feel like they the Captain Saver woman, you know? So women always have a bailout when they're going through something. There's always going to be somebody there that's going to be able to help them and be willing to help them for the most part. But men on the other side, on the other hand, listen, men don't have time to be weak, because rarely do a man have somebody there that's going to bail him out. They don't have somebody there that's going to be with him. So a man have to be a man at all times. He can't show no signs of weakness. He can't show no signs of being emotional, right? He can't show no signs of being soft, because they're not going to work in his favor. So let me play this clip, and then I'll grab a few scriptures and shut it down.
When a man go through something, don't nobody give a damn. I'm being honest, bro. When a man need help, everybody turn the man up. Get a better job. Get more money. But when a woman need help, everybody cool with it. The first thing they say is, where your man is? You know what I'm saying? The man should be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it by yourself. It's the man. The man. The man got to be the strongest person in the house. But when he weak, who helping that man be strong? You know what I'm saying? When that man going through something, who helping him? The man can't call on nobody. Huh? He got to do it all by himself. Even when he's stressed out, who helping the man? When he's suffering and struggling, who helping the man? He got to help himself. Ain't nobody standing with him, but he stand with everybody else. He pay everything. He do everything. He trying to keep everybody in order, trying to keep the kids in order, keep himself in order, keep his spirit in order, keep his mind in order. Who gonna keep the man in order when he out of order? Huh? When he needs somebody to help him. But a woman help everybody cool with it. Nobody say shit. Everybody got their back. But when a man go through something, he get stepped on, he get beat down, he get degraded, he get insulted, he get dragged down through the mud. You wonder what's wrong with these men. They going through it. They stressed the fuck out. They hurting inside, bro. Men get tired of every time something going wrong with them, everybody shut down on them, bro. Everybody turn around, turn their back, and like he ain't nothing because he a man. It feel like you ain't human when you a man. Like, bro, I gotta act like I ain't hurt. I gotta act like I don't wanna cry, bro. I gotta sit in the room and cry to myself, wipe my tears away, and come outside and smile at my kids and white face like I ain't going through shit. Like I ain't dealing with nothing. I know men feel like that sometimes, bro. You try to be tough, bro. I don't care how strong you think you will, bro. But when your heart get hurt, bro, it's different, bro. When your people laugh at you, bro, when you suffering, that shit different. That's a different feeling, man. It's a different feeling. I don't think nobody understand what the hell I'm talking about right now. No! It ain't always the man's fault when they should fail. It's because they failed him. When somebody failed you mentally and physically and emotionally, they failed you, bro. You try to spend time, they don't want time. You try to love them, they don't want love. They don't want a kiss, they don't want nothing. They push you in the corner, bro. People push you in the corner and they expect you to smile while you in that corner hurting. You own family, they don't know you. Friends, they don't know you. You don't care about it, but damn, am I a bad person like that? Where everybody look down on me when I'm hurting? What is...
So he made some valid points. He got to it, man. And explaining the situation of a man, he's right on. He hit the nail head on. Men don't have a cop out. Men don't have someone that's going to be there to help him. Most of the time when a man going to do something, like he said, everybody around him say, man, you got to be this way. You got to do this. You don't got a job. You need to go back to college and do something with yourself. The relationship break off. What did you do? You pushed her away. You the reason why she was cheating. This society is set up to cater to the feminine principle. This society is set up to cater to feminism. But you men, on the other hand, you got to be strong at all times. You can't be weak. You can't be soft. Huh? And I know a lot of women will come into your space and try to be the woman that say, you know, it's okay for you to be soft with me. It's okay for you to be emotional with me. And don't misunderstand me. There's some real legit women out here that would be that way with you. And in the eyes of the Most High Yahweh, they are considered helpmeets. A woman that's not willing to be a helpmeet, you can't deal with a woman this type of magnitude. Why? Because when you start being weak, when you start being emotional with a woman, guess what? They're going to turn around and weaponize that against you. You share your weak moments, you share secrets with a woman, she'll turn around and weaponize that against you. These how these women in today's society operate. You can't be showing no signs of weakness. You can't be emotional. You have to be strong at all times. I know it don't seem fair, but that's what it is. Because weak men don't get nowhere. Weak men get stumped on. Weak men get ridiculed. Weak men get put down. Weak men get taken advantage of. Weak men get picked last. Never the first choice. Never the first option. I'm talking about weak men. You hear me? And even the Most High Yahweh in the scriptures tell us this is the way we got to be. You have to be a man at all times. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying that you can't, be weak when you're going to do something. But if you're going to be weak, you better be weak in prayer. Not dealing with the people of today's society. Too many fake friends, too many fake road dogs, too many fake homies, too many people praying on your downfall, too many people praying on your failure, too many people don't want to see you succeed. And then you got too many women out here that want you to be weak so they can control you, so they can manipulate you, so they can dictate you, so they can take advantage of you. And when they get done using you and bleeding you dry, guess what? They moving on to the next digging stick. All right? Let me grab a few scriptures, then we'll shut it down after this. Let's see what the scripture says. Let's go to maybe 2 Samuel. Let's see. Let's see what verse 12 says. Listen to what verse 12 says. Fellas, I want y'all to listen to this because we as men, we don't have time to be weak. Listen to what the scriptures say. Be of good courage. Let us play the man for our people and for the cities of our Yahweh. And Yahweh do that which seem him good. You see what they have been told? Be a man. You got to be a man at all times. I know it get hard sometimes. I know you want to break down sometimes. I know you want to throw your hands up and say, I don't give a F sometimes. I know you want to say F all of this. But at the end of the day, you still got to be a husband if you married. You still got to be a father if you got kids. You still got to go to work. You still got to improve yourself. You still got to work on yourself. You still got to provide. You still got to make money. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, don't nobody really care. Don't nobody really care. Huh? Nobody gonna be there to bail you out. Now, granted, if you got a real mother, and I think the Mosiah had a real mother, real mothers would come to your rescue. They'd be there with you through thick and thin. Real mothers. All right? And then you got a real father, somebody that's in touch with the Mosiah. He'll be there with you. There have been many instances where my father, came to my rescue, bailed me out, was there when I needed him. So I think the Most High for a father and mother that was in connection with the Most High. You hear me? All right? But one thing I can say about my father, in the moments I got weak, even though he was there for me, and I appreciate this about my father, even though he was there for me, he gave me wise counsel, told me what to do, showed me how to maneuver, showed me how to handle certain situations. Okay? But outside of that, man, I don't expect, man, listen, these people ain't really there for you, man. Ain't gonna be really there for you. Okay? Let me grab another scripture. Let's go to, let me see. I gotta get my mind working. 1 Kings chapter 2. Start at verse 1. Listen to what the scripture said. Now the days of David drew nigh that he should die. Y'all, everybody know who King David is. King David of the scripture. The days of David drew nigh that he should die, and he charged Solomon his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man. Listen to what King David telling his son. Solomon, listen, I'm getting ready to leave this earth. I'm getting ready to go back to the Father who made me. My body going to the ground, my spirit going upwards. This is the advice I leave you, Solomon. At all times, be strong, be courageous, and be a freaking man. Don't be showing no signs of weakness. You can't be weak out here. You don't got time to be weak. A man don't have time to be weak, not in modern times. Let me see what a different translation say. Let's see. The NLT. Verse 1, as the time of King David death approached, he gave this charge to his son Solomon. I'm going where everyone on the earth must someday go. Take courage and be a man. You see that? Be a man. I understand the pain of this man in this clip. Okay? I understand him. I felt it. But all at the same time, as a man, you don't got time to be having a pity party. You don't have time to be weak. You don't have time to be soft. You don't have time to be emotional. At all times, you have to be a man. And when you feel like you about to break down, when you feel like you at your wit's end, when you feel like you can't go no more, you need to go to the Most High. You need to go, spend time with the Most High. You need to go be rejuvenated from the Most High. You hear me? And I pray that the Most High allow you to have a help me. If you don't have a help me, a real help me, that's part of your problem. You're dealing with these Jezebels. You're dealing with these succubus. Instead of them being an asset to your life, they are liabilities. Instead of them adding to your life, they're subtracting. Instead of them multiplying to your life, they're dividing. A lot of you men out here dealing with succubus. And they creating more problems for you. Okay? Everything glitters, not gold. This is what you men need to wake up to. Listen. Let me go back. Let me grab 1 Corinthians chapter 16. I just go off the head, man. I know a lot of these preachers, man, they just write a manuscript out. Man, you don't need none of that, man. Listen to what the scripture said. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13. Watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quit you like man and be strong. In other words, be a man. Be a man. You have to be a man at all times, man. I'm going to grab one more. Let me go to the Apocrypha. Let me see. Where is it? Let me go to 1 Maccabees, chapter 2. I think around the 64th verse. Let's see. Wherefore, my sons, be vigilant or violent, and show thyself man. Show yourself man. Show thyself man in behalf of the law. At all times, you got to be a man. I know it don't seem like it's fair. I know it don't. You got to be a man. Okay? You sit up complaining and crying, man, I can't get no women. You know what they're gonna tell you? Man, go get your money up. Get you a house, get you a car, you get some women. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Huh? Well, I'm not making enough money. Well, go back to school, pick up a trade, start you a business. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Ain't nobody gonna come bail you out. Huh? I'm about to lose my house. Well, just downgrade. I can't help. Everything gonna fall on you as a man. You hear me? Everything gonna fall on you as a man. And this morning I was sitting up, man. I was thinking about, lately I just been going through things after things after things, but glory to the Most High for faith in Him. And then seeing this clip, I said, yeah, I got to talk about this, man. I have no time to be weak, man. I have no time to be emotional. I got to keep going forward. Matter of fact, I grabbed a scripture. I know I said this was going to be the last scripture. This is the mindset that we have to have. Philippians chapter 3. Let's see. Let's start around the 11th verse. 12. For not as though I had already attained, either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Brothers, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. We got to constantly, as a man, be reaching for those things which are before us. Listen to what he goes on to say. This is what I want to get to. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. We got to keep pressing. As a man, you got to keep pressing. Against all odds, you got to keep pressing. You hear me? I know it get hard sometimes. I know you just want to have that moment, where you break down. I know you feel like the weight of the world is upon your shoulders. I know it feel like your women don't care. I know it feel like your children don't care. Huh? I know it feel like your friends don't care. I know it feel like nobody understands what you're going through. You're dealing with a lot of things in your psychosis and your psyche. You wonder if you the crazy one. You wonder if you seeing things from a true standpoint or disposition as it relates to reality. I know you wonder if somebody care. I know if you wonder if somebody really empathize with you. Huh? But at the end of the day, you got to keep pressing. You got to keep pressing. You hear me? And I'm just being real with y'all, man. I feel like that sometimes. I get in that mode sometimes. Because what I do, I go in prayer. I say, let me go. I'm about to go pray. I need to go pray. Huh? If I'm going to do all my crying out, if I'm going to do all my emotionalism, it's going to be in prayer between me and the Father. I know the Father ain't going to use it against me. Huh? And don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that my woman use that to weaponize it. No. I'm not saying that. Okay? I know y'all going to say, oh, God, that's spoken truth. No, that ain't what I'm saying. This is just who I am. This is the way I'm built. This is the way that Yahweh have made me. You hear me? You shouldn't be sharing all your weak moments with people anyway. It don't do them no good anyway. Huh? Take everything to Yahweh in prayer because He cares. He cares. I grab this last scripture and I'll be out of here, man. As I said, He cares. It brings to my mind 1 Peter chapter 5. Listen. Verse 7, cast all your cares upon Him. Who? Yahweh. For He care for you. If nobody else care, fellas, about what you're going through, it feel like everybody turned their back on you. Women done cheated on you, done forsook you. Here he is, you trying to build yourself up, trying to build your career up, trying to build a business up. You got people flaking on you. Huh? Listen, go to the Most High. Cast all your cares upon Him, because if nobody else care about you, He cares. He cares for you. So I had to come on here and talk about it, man. This fellow, I felt what he was saying, man. I understand what he was saying. I get what he was saying. You hear me? Fellas don't have no time to be weak. If you're going to be weak with the Most High. And if you You don't want to be weak with a woman. You better make sure that woman sent to you from the Most High. I'm trying to tell you, if that woman ain't sent to you from the Most High, it will be weaponized against you. Wait till you get into an argument. Wait till you get into a little scuffle going back and forth with a woman. Trust me, she will bring it up. She will weaponize it against you. I done seen it done too many times. Not, with me per se, but I done counsel people. I done help people. I done seen it done so many times, man. I done been in a situation when I'm talking to people and I see how the woman bring up the man weakness, and I done seen it done too many times. Listen to me. Hear me loud and clear. If that woman's not sent from, don't be weak, don't be emotional in front of her, because it will be. That's part of a woman nature to weaponize your weaknesses, to weaponize your secrets against you. You better go to the Most High in prayer and leave it there. All right. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. All right. Peace.